What up, YouTube? G4 Leader here once again, back with another video for you guys, and today's topic will be on privacy versus being secretive when it comes to relationships. Like, is being private the same thing as being secretive about it? And my personal feelings about it. My personal feelings about it is they are not the same thing. I feel like being secretive is more like you don't want anyone to know. You want all the perks of a relationship, but you want to behave single. You want to be seen as single. You got things to hide. You got other situations out there, so you don't want everyone knowing what you're doing, so you're being secretive with your relationship. Whilst being private is people knowing that you're in a relationship, but you keep the details of it unknown. People don't know what y'all doing, what y'all got going on. You're private with your details. And I feel like it's a negative. I feel like in this social media age, we get too caught up, in this internet shit, Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, pictures, what everyone's doing. We always got to have our phones out, taking pictures. We got to be seeing what other people got going on like that. And it bleeds into relationships where people feel like if you're in a relationship, you have to, for your peers, you have to post everything about your partner and what you got going on. And if you're not doing that, you're being secretive. And I hate that. And I hate that so much, and I resent that. I resent that because I feel like it's okay to be private. I feel like, in fact, privacy is one of the keys to making a good relationship work. When you got a public relationship and you posting everything, that's one of the worst places you can be, because now the relationship ain't between two people. Now everybody's open to give their criticism and their 2 cents, and they interjecting in your relationship, giving their advice, even though it isn't their place to give advice or interject in the relationship. But you can't fault them if you're putting yourself out there like that. So I feel like, personally, privacy, it's okay to be private. Don't let anybody shame you into feeling like you have to plaster your whole relationship on social media for your relationship to be valid. Like I said, let people know you with someone, but don't let nobody else know how you getting down. That's for you two in the relationship to know that how things work, what y'all got going on. It's not for everyone else's, to interpret what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like that's been happening even with my peers, that they have to post every little detail of their relationship. Every fight, they running to social media. Every time they have something good, they running to social media. They running to social media basically to prove to their peers that they're happy. And I feel like that's so whack to me, because especially when they get in arguments and everybody on their friend list is jumping, taking sides and stuff, getting in their ears and instigating the relationship. I said, that shit, I watch this shit unfold so frequently, and I'm just like, why did y'all have to post all of that? Y'all would have been Gucci if y'all just kept it to yourselves. Like, if y'all want to secretly, not secretly, but break up and keep it and have it be mutual and keep it to yourselves, so y'all want to be together, that's between y'all. I can understand, like I said, just letting people know, informing people, just for the relationship's sake, that, hey, I'm in a relationship. But you ain't got to go further than that. You opening yourself up to all the wrong things, when you post yourself. That's what I had to learn myself, even with these fucking YouTube videos. Every time when I was having issues in my relationship, I would run to do a video about it and put who I was with on blast and things like that. And I had to learn, that was fucking up my relationships. The relationships I was having, that was fucking them up, even though I knew that people was going to take my side, because they cool with me and they gassing me up, telling me what I want to hear. It wasn't fair to the person or the people, that I dated now or in the past. It wasn't fair to them. It wasn't fair to them to disclose them things and opening up my entire relationship to, people's outside opinions. You know, even if it did make me feel good, I should have I should have had enough respect to respect my partner in that aspect. So that was definitely something I myself had to come to grips with and learn, you know, that I don't have to have everything on display, and I shouldn't be shamed into doing that. I don't have to prove, you know, or validate my relationship by posting every detail of it online. You know, I'm not being secretive. I'm not being, you know, I've never been that type anyway. But I'm not being secretive if I'm keeping it to myself. It's just a difference between being private and being secretive. You want to be private. Keep that shit to yourself. You know, so I'm not going to do that anymore. If I'm ever in a situation like that, I'm going to keep, you know, details of it to myself. But if a hoe does me super duper dirty though, if we was just talking and a bitch did me dirty, like maybe she sucked my brother dick or some shit, or maybe, you know, she fucked my cousin, or maybe she got knocked up by my uncle or some shit. Okay, you know, I'll flame a bitch on YouTube then. I'll put a hoe on blast then, you know, because a hoe deserve that shit then, you know. But as far as normal, typical relationship, you know, I'm going to be more private with those things. For better or for worse, you know, within the confines of my relationship, I will keep that more discreet. And that's just my advice to all of you. If you want a more healthy, long-lasting relationship, learn to be private. Say less. Basically, that's it. The whole gist of it, say less, do more, you're good. You know, let your relationship be between you and your partner, and I swear you will have way less drama in your fucking life. You know, but anyways, I'm about to get out of here. You guys can hit me down in the comments down below. Tell me what y'all want on today's topic. Let's talk about it. G Foley here signing off, and thank you guys for watching.